So last night I went and met with Matt Tarrant. And
well, you want a basic show, so you want 2 to 3 tricks, 15 minutes.
yeah.
And then I can hook you up with a performance space. That's easy. One night, you just do a 15-minute show in front of a bunch of magicians and a bunch of audience members. You blow their socks off. I think if you can do 15 minutes of really good, that's probably what I'd do. I'd do 15 minutes of quality rather than 30 minutes of shit. 15 minutes is that'll be a good amount of time on stage. That's a good amount of time for your first show. My first show was 15 minutes.
Okay.
And I did three tricks. The toughest part of mentalism is performing it and actually scripting it and being confident in what you're doing. So if you're not confident in performing, if it's your first time performing, what could be really good mentalism becomes a very obvious trick. And it becomes less magical. I force you a card where that's a 6 of diamonds. I know that's six of diamonds. And I could literally just tell you that and say, oh, your card was a 6 of diamonds.
Cool. That's amazing.
But I could do the exact same trick, the exact same move, but before I reveal it, this is what I do. I say, what I want you to do, you get a card, I don't want to see it, take the card, put it in your pocket, I don't want to see it at all. And then what I want you to do, answer some questions in your minds. Not out loud, in your mind. Is the card a red card? Okay, or is it a black card? And that's building it up, and it's breaking down a trick to make it more extended and to feel more impossible, but it's the same fucking trick. And it's developing a pattern to make it more impressive.
I gave him a hand, like getting all of his stuff out of backstage and all that jazz. So I was like kind of at the back, which was cool. And he had this table that he was using as like his main table, but he couldn't fit it in his car. So he was just gonna leave it at the venue. And I was like, well, man, I can like hold on to it for you if you'd like. It's like a really nice table. It cost him $400. So I now have this like awesome magic table that I can practice on. Yeah. They were having like kind of like a wrap-up show of all the magicians and like a little bit of an after party type thing. So all the magicians were there and I went and started talking to all these guys. Next thing they were like, all right, well, we're going to go back to Nick's, who's a really, really good magician. Like, let's go. We end up going to this guy's house and he's just like a weapon magician. His entire house is full of like magic props and everything you can possibly think of. Like, it was on a whole nother level. Good.
Oh, Mountain Doo-doo.
He was showing me all his like props and stuff.
Yeah, cool. This is a fun bit.
He's got like wardrobes full of like the tiniest little things that they could use for a trick, and they're all like individually labeled in little containers. Like it's just on a whole nother level.
It's like, you know, like a tradesman has like chisels and hammers and so I just buy shit I don't fucking need. Stretchy stuff, and the sleeving toys, and pulls, and just whatever the fuck I need, I can just look at it and know like how much is in there in that moment and put it back. So
they were literally just showing each other magic tricks. They're like, hey, this is an act I've been working on, and then he'd do his little routine, and everyone's like, that's a great trick, man. And then the next guy would do his little routine, and
isn't it awesome?
Like,
it's a really cool environment because everyone's so positive and just wants to see each other succeed.
Cheers.
cheers.
It's all about like learning and helping each other and stuff. It's very cool.
That is my invisible palm.
There's this really nice chick there and she is a magic teacher, an instructor. She was like giving me some advice and I was like interviewing her on camera.
We love magic and we're passionate about it, so when you see someone new who has that spark and that interest, you want to foster that and make sure that there's an opportunity for them to grow. Just knowing the secrets isn't magic, that's just a technicality. Magic exists and works because we allow ourselves to believe it, and it takes you to a different place. It's the stuff of fairy tales and childhood dreams.
And I reached out to her today and we're going to organize lessons. So we're going to do like a weekly lesson. The plan is I think I'll do a 2-hour session at the start and then a weekly 1-hour session with her right up until the lead up of the performance. So now I know like 5+ legitimate real magicians. I've got a magic mentor / teacher. I'm involved in a couple different clubs. Like it's all happening. I'm in the magic circle of Melbourne. It's been the craziest week. So much has happened in 1 week's time and I've met so many people And it's just, I guess, because I've put myself out there and asked the right people and asked the right questions and shown that I'm really keen and really eager, and everyone just wants to help out.